इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल हो ना। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। दूर अज्ञान के हो अंधेरे, तो हमें ज्ञान की रोशनी दे। हर बुराई से बच के रहे हम, जितनी भी दे भली जिंदगी दे। बैर होना किसी का किसी से, भावना मन में बदले की होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल हो ना।
Jessica was a very special person with many special qualities. She was kind to one and all. She made each person feel special, saw good in every person, had a big heart, was generous, selfless, and a wonderful friend to have. On the work front, she was extremely hardworking. She was meticulous, diligent, organized, and committed. There was no work below her level or dignity. Her energy levels were boundless. She knew almost all students by name and was very genuinely concerned for their welfare and development. She always referred to the students as Apra Bachchas. She was very popular with students, both past and present. What was refreshing was her open mind to new ideas, willingness to learn and change. No doubt, Jessica had very special qualities and was a very special person. All of us in the school are dreading the day we have to go there and she will not be there. Rest in peace, Jessica. We love you.
The sad and sudden demise of Mrs. Jessica Daruwala, the principal of Manekji Cooper, has left a void for one and all of us, right from the management till the support staff. Having worked very close with her, she was more a younger sister to me. And definitely, she was a pillar of strength to me, but to one and all, radiating her strength and her liveliness for us to work happily. She was the best colleague I have met in my 46 years of working experience over various organizations. A par excellent teacher, principal, mentor, friend, and sister to one and all of us. Definitely, we all will ever miss Jessica, who will remain close to our hearts. They say that the show must go on, but the stage will always miss the best of its performer, our dear Jessica Daruwala. Thank you very much.
Life surprises us with the most wonderful people. My journey with the school so far has been a good mix of being an alumni, a parent, and an active PTA member. Throughout, I've got several chances to work very closely with Jessica ma'am, and getting to know her was to witness that pure soul beneath the title of principal. Associating with her brought me to a deeper understanding of life. Every time we were confronted with any sort of issues, having her by our side meant everything would be taken care of. She always emitted that special warmth and assurance, never thought of herself any different from us. She made us feel so included and cared for. But the well being of her students, that meant the world to her. I'd like to conclude by saying that her values have deeply impacted my life and her love will inspire me forever.
She was a mother to each and every child in the school. Anything happens to a child, she would just leave her work and run. In fact, I would tell her, Jessica, wait, let us find out. No, ma'am, this has happened to a child. I'm just going down. So that is Jessica. And it's very difficult for anyone to replace Jessica. And of course, I'm sure all her colleagues also must be missing her terribly. Because it was always just help, help, and help. Compassionate. Every child, especially children with learning difficulties, sometimes what I had heard is, even during exams, they would just call her even at 1 o'clock at night, and Jessica was there to answer them. I really know one thing, that she has touched the lives of many people. And I'm sure she will remain in our hearts forever. Miss you, Jessica.
Jessica, you are more like a sister to me. I have got so accustomed to you that I think of you every second of the day, especially when I need to have my problem solved. Although you're always with me, your absence is felt a lot. Be happy wherever you are.
Jessica, a wonderful human being, very loving, caring, helpful, taught me so many things. I'm so grateful to her that I've learned so much from her. She had the solution of all the problems. Very patient, always ready to help others. She used to call me her sister. I have lost a sister, a friend, a mentor. I only want to say you may have gone from my side, Jessica, but you will be with me forever in my heart. I love you, Jessica.
Well, as you all must be knowing, being students in our school, Jessica and myself, we both joined Manikji Cooper School in the same year. Okay, and since then we have been pretty close because we joined together. There was Hina Jotwani, Sushma Gupta, Lata Shetty, and all of us joined together. So we were very close friends. And over the years, this friendship endured right till the end. Because I was always with her, always around. So I've seen many, many shades to her personality. And one of them being a very loyal and supportive friend. to whomsoever she befriended, anyone for that matter, be it outside the school, be it in the family, be us teachers. She was very loyal and supportive of all of us. And as a teacher, she was simply outstanding. We learned plenty of lessons from her. I want to speak of one particular incident. There were plenty though, but I would speak of one, that when these students used to come for annual day practices or rehearsals, we used to have it on Saturdays mainly or on holidays, and children were supposed to come at 8 in the morning. And as usual, most of the students turned up without having breakfast. Then into 1 hour of good practice, and there they would all be yelling to have something to eat. And there was no peon or anyone around. It was basically we teachers who came and opened the AV hall and had them practicing with Vrinda around, Vrinda Khair. And then, Jessica Miss, the generous person, the generous soul that she was, would make arrangements. She would send the security staff, make arrangements to get hot samosas from outside somewhere in Juhu. Plenty of bananas, bunches of bananas she would get, and then she would distribute it among the children. She paid for all that, and she did that so many times. And she was feeling very happy, and she used to smile and say, "See, Pooja, how happy they are, how nicely they are eating. I love to do this." So that was one part of her personality. She liked to feed people. Even as teachers, she brought so much of food to school, and we all gorged on it. We all ate that delicious food that she cooked and brought to school. So I can never forget that part of her feeding, that motherly quality of hers. She always liked to feed everyone and keep them full and stuffed. Rest in peace, my friend.
Jessica, a beautiful soul from inside and outside, was a dear friend to me for over 15 years, supporting with her gentle and caring nature. I always admired how she never judged or forced anyone her own opinions, but offered valuable and truthful advice. Lastly, her magnetic smile will always missed by all of us who knew her. Thank you.
मी रमेश बाळकृष्ण गवळी, माणिकजी कुपर एज्युकेशन ट्रस्ट या शाळेत गेली 9 वर्ष सपोर्ट स्टाफ या कार्यपदावर काम करीत आहे. आमच्या मुख्याध्यापिका जेसिका दारूवाला यांच्याबद्दल आपणास काय बोलावे हे सुचत नाही, आणि आपण जेवढे बोलू ते फार खूप कमीच आहे. गेली 9 वर्ष त्यांनी जे आम्हाला मार्गदर्शन केले ते अमूल्य होते. अशा थोर व्यक्तींना माझे शतशः प्रणाम. मी तर म्हणेन की मला तर त्या माझ्या आईप्रमाणे होता, आणि ईश्वर प्रार्थना करतो की त्यांच्या आत्म्यास सुख शांती लाभो. हीच हात जोडून कळकळीची विनंती. धन्यवाद.
माननीय मुख्याध्यापिका जेसिका दारूवाला यांना माणिकजी कुपर स्टाफच्या वतीने आणि माझ्या कुटुंबाच्या वतीने मी भावपूर्वक श्रद्धांजली अर्पण करत आहे.
Apart from being a wonderful teacher and human being, Jessica ma'am helped our school start various exams like the Macmillan, Olympiads, and even spelling bees. She also encouraged teachers to attend workshops. She ensured that our school had the highest contribution towards Red Cross and Alert India every year, as she believed that educating children would make them more humane and helpful. She also went out of her way to help children with filling online forms, and also donated a significant amount to orphanages and old age homes. The best quality about her is that she did everything quietly and never really spoke a word about the difference she's making to society at large.
Leave footprints of kindness wherever you go. The quote that immediately reminds all us Cooperites of a motherly figure, the most approachable guide, and an epitome of eternal love and success. Yes, it's none other than our own Jessica ma'am. Each and every person who has known her is quite aware of her exceedingly benevolent and helpful nature. She always reminded all of us of our worth and considered all her students to be winners, irrespective of our grades, as she believed all of us are celebrities and we will flourish as all of us are blessed. And yes, those blessings are truly hers. Ma'am has left an unforgettable trail that will always be remembered and cherished.
To begin with, Jessica Miss was a mother to us all. Whenever we had the opportunity to spend some time with her, she always said, "You're all my children and I will treat you all like one." She taught us out of her experiences and made sure that we had no doubts lingering in our minds and hearts. Jessica ma'am was a true inspiration to all of us, and I hope that wherever she is, she's happy. I speak on behalf of all her children when I say we love her and miss her presence every second.
Good afternoon. A teacher is a window through which a child sees the future. And for me, one of those windows was Jessica Miss. My earliest memory of Jessica Miss was when I was going in for my first ever Olympia. Jessica ma'am had come for invigilation. When I entered the examination hall, I was nervous. And she must have seen it because she made me feel so comfortable by saying, "Just give it your best and you will succeed." The way she said it just instantly calmed my nerves. And by the time the first paper started, I was at ease and could do my paper absolutely composed. Ever since, whenever I'm going for an event, talk, or anything stressful, I just recall that event with Miss and I'm at ease. It is of course an irreplaceable loss that she will no longer be with us to chide and guide us. But as a great personality once said, the lives of those long gone remain in the minds of the living. Ma'am will stay forever in my heart and mind, and so also for every student, past and present. Thank you, and may her soul rest in peace.
It's nice to find a teacher who does not differentiate between her students and categorize them according to their grades, performance, and academics, but Jessica Miss was one of them. 7th April 2021 was the last time when the class of 10th B spoke to Jessica Miss. We were discussing our EVS Brilliant paper, and although she was quite disappointed in us because of her poor performance, she made sure to motivate us and tell us what she always did. "You all are my children. I love you all and I want each and every one of you to improve." Jessica Miss's device has left a void in our hearts that will never be replaced, and it's safe to say that her presence can never be taken care of. Without her, Manikji Cooper is incomplete and will never remain the same.
Jessica ma'am. Oh, what can I say? She was my favorite teacher in school. I was a very, very introverted child, very shy, had a lot of inhibitions and lack of self-belief and self-esteem. And when you're one student amongst 40 students, it's actually, you tend to be invisible when you're not like a topper or you're not the popular kid. But on one such day when I was actually very low, Jessica ma'am must have seen it because she has magical powers, and she called me and she said, "Pooja, you're a very intelligent child. Remember that." And I think, she said it, I don't know why she said it, but it just stuck with me, and I feel like that it kind of stayed and made a big difference in my life. So she was one of the few teachers who saw me when I was invisible, and I think I loved her for that and love her for that. So thank you ma'am for teaching me that a random act of kindness can really change somebody's life and make them feel better about themselves.
No amount of words will ever emphasize Jessica ma'am's importance in all her students' lives. I still remember we used to come back tired after football matches and we used to end up sleeping in her class. And instead of reprimanding us, she'd come with handwritten notes the next day and tell us, "Son, this is what you missed out on." And there are just these memories that just sets her apart. I think it's only fair that I paraphrase the ballad of Father Gilligan for her. She who rests in purple robes, with us fledglings in her care, took pity on the least of things, asleep upon a chair.
There were a lot of instances with Jessica ma'am, and like she was my class teacher for 9th and 10th. But initially, there was this one particular instance where I remember, like I'd come to class and my hair was too long or something like that, and she had been telling me for a week, "Kamil, cut your hair, Kamil, cut your hair." But like I didn't end up doing that, and I remember she flipped it on me, and she called my mom, and she was like, "How this guy doesn't listen to me," etc., etc. And I remember out there was a barber, a local barber, in the lane next to our school, and she was like, "I'm taking you today to cut your hair," and she literally took me to that place, got my hair cut, and got me back in school, and made me attend that day for school also. So like that was one particular instance in the start that I was not very fond of. But as we went along, I realized that she was actually more than a teacher for me, and like a mentor figure, because in my 10th also how much she helped me during my board. I don't think I would have passed if it wasn't for her help and our principal's help, but specifically Jessica ma'am. So I think I owe her a lot.
Mrs. Daruwala was my class teacher in the 10th grade. And one could say that I was probably one of the mischievous children in school, like skinny guy. Everybody would just probably look at me and be like, "Oh, this guy's so innocent looking." At Mrs. Daruwala, she had a patent dialogue: "Don't fall for his looks. His innocent looks can be really deceptive." And somehow I would just cook stories at that time to just get out of the situation. Even she mentioned once that if you learn to divert your way of, say, making stories, coming up with stories to get out of any unsavory situation of yours, you probably go a long way. And I didn't take note of it, but somehow in about 7 years ago, I started writing stories for a living. And now, after 2 novels, I'm like, okay, maybe this is what she was trying to say. Now I can say that I am glad that I could be that person, and it was all because of the upbringing and teachers like Jessica ma'am. Personally, I wish I could have said this out loud, but thank you.
Miss Jessica was always the person who, when she entered the class, she came. As soon as she entered the class, she was a person who, gave off this very sweet vibes, and you could always approach her. But the thing is that she also knew how to be strict. She knew how to maintain the relationship of the teacher with the student, how to be the mother at times, and how to be the strict teacher. And I think it continued for the last 20 years that I know of her. She started with geography when I was in the 7th standard or such, and she's one of the best teachers that I ever had, and she had a big impact in my life. And when I heard this news a couple of weeks ago, it was disheartening to say the least, because I had just met her a couple of weeks prior, and we spent a good 2-3 hours, me, Pooja Saleen ma'am, Jessica ma'am, Kritika ma'am, all of us sat and we spoke, and it felt like I was back in school. And when I heard this news, it just broke my heart. And I think the only positive that I'm thinking is that she's in a better place. But thank you, ma'am, for everything that you've done for me, for my friends that I know that you had an impact on, and for anyone. Thank you for being you.